Hello again my friends, this is a boy needs a dog and welcome to the channel where I talk, play, rank and review about games on the Evercade, old and new. In today's episode we take another deeper dive into the third C64 collection with the game Boulder Dash. Please note the recording did that thing where it didn't record the sound, so I've added music instead. I have no idea why it does it sometimes, but unfortunately we're on a tight schedule people. I'm almost out of 3 days before I go back to work and I've run out of time to re-record the footage, apologies. Now, the meaning for the word Boulder Dash is senseless or stupid, but what of this classic game? Let's get stuck in. Boulder Dash is a puzzle game for 1 or 2 players alternating, developed by First Star Software and originally released in 1984. The objective is simple: control Rockford as he digs through 15 tricky caves collecting enough jewels to open the exit, then hightail it to that exit all before the time runs out. Controls are as simple as the premise. Move your character with the D-pad 1 square at a time, digging through ground. If you come across a boulder and there is nothing the other side, you can push it 1 space by holding B and pushing against the boulder. And this is where the game's trickiness comes in. Dig the space beneath a boulder and it will fall. If you're beneath it, it will not fall until you move. Now sometimes you can get yourselves into a sticky situation where you have to leg it down and round to avoid a Rockford pancake. Rockford pancakes, that sounds nice with lots of syrup. Or strawberries and cream. Anyway, boulders will always fall to the side if the space is empty too, so keep that in mind. As early as cave 3, you really have to think about how you move and in what order you collect the jewels. Always save state before caves, my friends. Some of these caves can seem impossible on first view, but trial and error wins the day. Enemies get thrown into the mix quite early on, and soon as you've understood one type, a new one is added. Remember, you don't have a weapon, so you have to use your environment. The bloody boulders. Landing a boulder on a regular enemy just kills them. On a flashing square which depicts a firefly, and they blow up anything in a 3x3 area. And landing a boulder on a butterfly nets you loads of jewels. Some levels the only way you can get enough jewels to open the exit is to kill those butterfuckers. Later you're introduced to the amoeba, which are quite cool for 2 reasons. The first, if they touch a butterfly, the fly effects immediately die in a shower of jewels. And 2, if you surround an amoeba in boulders, they suffocate and will also turn to jewels. But if left too long, once they reach 200 spaces, they'll immediately turn to stone. A cool concept, I thought. Because of the layouts and enemy types, each cave is very different from the last, making each new discovery a mixture of excitement and frustration when you die for the 90th time. And that's the thing with this game. Though skill and timing is definitely needed in places, a lot of it is try something new, die. Try something different, die. Try something stupid, weirdly live. Implement the new stupid idea again, die, die, die. Oh wait a minute, I think I've worked it out, and die. Some may not be into that, but I'm definitely a fan, especially now that we have save states. There are only 16 caves but with 5 difficulty settings, and I've tried the hardest. Everything moves faster and the time limit is absolutely insane, and if you want to try out later caves you can skip to later ones in increments on the main menu, which is a nice feature if we really can't get past a certain cave and just want to see what's ahead. I know this may not be the definitive version of Boulder Dash, but it's on a C64 collection, so that's the one we got. I wondered if I'd still enjoy it as much as I did way back, but I am thankful it is still just as awesome, and it's been a very long time, so I have no idea what the solutions to each cave are, so it's all fresh too. It's a great one to put back to when you have a free moment on the Super Pocket, especially with save states, so glad to finally have Boulder Dash in the Evercade collection. And if you made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in for a goosey gander. As always, I hope you're having the most awesomest of days, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.